I'm a hot boy, I'm too flame. Keep drinking head for me like two tanks. I don't play game like Hussein. Keep a sidekick like Bruce Wayne. Keep a sidekick my boot thing.
Oh, let me get this camera straight first. Let me get the camera straight first. We in the building. Let me come through. Who? I think the AC off in here because it's getting hot already. Ha! Yeah! 7 p.m. Like Conan. Listen, this is let's talk about it. We back at it again, 7 p.m. The same crump juice. We drinking on the same crump juice from last week. I love leftovers. Listen, we back at it again. Everything investments. We got something sweet for you right here. In the making, long overdue. We here, man. We here and we're excited. It's back to school. We got some info for you that is gonna help you take it back to the community. Let me come through. Back to school, baby. Back to school, baby. Like in the 80s. Did I say 80s? Damn, that's a long time. Listen, everything investments. If you don't know, them peoples came out with the numbers today. The gross domestic product, it was 0.09 today, and they expected it to be 0.03. I don't know. They expected it to be up 0.03. It was down 0.09. You know, but the stock market still went up though. Hey, get money either way, right? We're excited. We're pumped. We're giving you some information about this. We're out here. We got the back to school drive. Don't forget that. Boxes are getting filled up. Where you at? Shout out to I am Sam _18. I see you. Shout out to the sponsors. Pack Supermarket. We're here. All right. Man, I got a special guest, man. This special guest is very dear to me. I've been knowing her almost her whole life. She thinks she know me, but I know her almost her whole life, right? Yes, and that's what we are. We family up here because, listen, I've been knowing her my whole, you know what I'm saying? So, the information she giving is REAL. We know that. You know what I'm saying? We know that we wouldn't have her on here if it wasn't REAL. So, you know, we're going to bring her up. We're going to wait about a minute. We're going to wait about a minute. We're going to wait. I almost like to say minute. I like to say 60 seconds, right? Countdown, baby. Countdown. There's no better place to be 7 p.m. because it's all about information. It's all about knowledge. Information you can use. Take it out there. Utilize it. Huh? Let him come through. Yeah, man. Empowered by the Jasmine Brothers. Hey, they're going to be on here. They're going to be on here. I'm endorsing. I'm endorsing. But, again, every Thursday, let's talk about it. You know, we out here every Thursday. Everything investments. And we're bringing something good for you today. So, without no further delay, let's bring her up here because her time is precious. My time is precious. We're not trying to waste anybody's time. All right? So, did she request? Put the volume down. Oh, what I got? Oh, okay. I see you. I'm letting you. Let me. Wait. No. ABC. You and me. Oh, we can come out. Hey, that's the fam. How you doing, love? How you doing? How you doing, love? How's everything?
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. You know, I had to do my intro a bit different.
Yeah, I love it. 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 What you got behind you? The tax. Listen, man, they all, man, there's a lot of them out there talking about tax queen, tax lady. I'm not throwing rocks. I'm not here to throw rocks. But
No,
how you doing?
We're not throwing rocks.
Nah, we're not throwing rocks. But I got something in my hand,
nuggets.
though.
We're throwing nuggets today. We're nuggets.
Hey, love it, love it, love it. We're throwing nuggets, gems, nuggets, golden nuggets. Golden nuggets. Yeah. How you been? How's everything? Talk to me.
I want to first greet all. For those who know me, you know.
They're gonna be on here. You got a huge follow. They're gonna be on here. They're gonna be on here. They love it.
I mean, you know, whether they're here or not now, but they will be receiving the content one way or another. So they'll
we always do.
receive the nuggets we have. So I want to first greet all. First, thank God. And those that protects me, what walks with me. I want to thank my mother, my kids, of course, you, my husband, and last but not least, my supporters. Without my supporters, and I don't call them clients, I call them supporters for a reason, because they're the reason why I'm still here after 13 years.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So we hitting the subject. We talking about the subject that's dear to us, and you have quite a few kids, right? I'm not going to listen. Ooh,
look at you.
You go, girl. You go, girl.
I am on baby number 5, and I am a proud mother, businesswoman, entrepreneur.
Congratulations.
Our youngest one is 1. So
yes.
The golden nugget. Of course, all my kids are golden, I should say, not just him, but he was the unexpected child, and it's a blessing to have him a part of our family now.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. So we're gonna give you a chance to do all you must do on this live, because we want to get more acquainted to you. I really do feel like how I am Sam. Shakira, how she said it, we all are family, and I love it. It's like the theme.
I want to big up everyone who's been on the platform of Upskill Trading Academy every Thursday. We want to say thank you, especially Land and Priscilla. Big up to you, ladies. Thank you so much. The trip was amazing. Awesome, phenomenal birthday weekend, and I look forward to many, many more, God willing. But going back to those who support, we want to thank all. Lan, Priscilla. I mean, the list can go on and on and on. And everything, like I said, we have here today is all for you guys.
Definitely, because we're gonna share it. We're gonna share this content, and you can always go to JF Investment on YouTube. It's there. It's there. You can watch the whole full clip. So let's get right into it, right? Let's get right into it, because I'm gonna hit you with a lot of one sentences, and you gotta just finish the rest.
This is gonna be a very intense interview. I accepted it, of course, not because I am the tax queen, the write-off queen, and I do what I do for the past 13 years. Being a significant other to another entrepreneur, and we have our different point of views, is going to be a very interesting interview. I say this because I'm the spender, and you're not. So going back to school and understanding how important the taxes and saving, that this is what.
You broke up just then.
I'm.
Oh, you got a call.
You.
Yeah.
Man, couple of kids, Land. I'm just kidding.
Man, listen, that budgeting serious. That budgeting serious. Listen, okay, let's hit them. Let's begin. I'm gonna hit you with a lot of one sentences.
Am I honestly ready? Because I really don't know if I'm ready yet.
Nah, but you saying it's gonna be a test. Like you got something for me. I'm the one supposed to be saying it's intense.
I saw what happened to Sam. I am 18. I saw what happened.
I am
to
Sam.
Buddha
Get it right.
I saw what happened to Buddha Pig. And all the other. Great interviews, all of them. But
yeah, I got some for y'all. I got some.
Put me to the test. Put me to the test.
Yeah, because, I don't know where y'all think y'all at. You in a hot seat. So let's get right into it, right? Listen, back to school sales tax. Talk to me.
Well,
what is that? Because I had someone ask me, what is that?
Okay, so basically what the back to school tax is a relief for people that are sending their children or is involved in the system as far as education is concerned, or not, let me rephrase that, not just, it's just essential items, not just back to school. The tax break holiday is for any essentials that will pertain to your everyday need, for example, generators, in a case of an emergency. But it is also applied to a back to school, which is a publication in the tax law to help you avoid those taxes that are applied to items you are purchasing. So you have publications that list a list, and I mean the publication is long, extremely long, and it gives you detailed item as to items that are not taxable. But of course, as a business owner, I can go into more details as far as how it works on the back end. But for right now, it's in our advantage as taxpayers to utilize what we call the back to school, which takes place July 25th through August 7th. And the list that you asked me for, what is the purpose to it, is to avoid taxes on items for tax-free week.
Oh, how many times a year do they do that? Do they do a free tax week?
Oh, honestly, it's once a year. However, not that we want to cheat the system, but there are many, many ways to avoid paying taxes on other things that you do on your day-to-day that you may not even know.
Oh man, we gotta call you and get a consultation for that.
Yes,
oh man,
there are many ways. There are many I don't want to call it trick or treat, but I want to call it reality, entrepreneurship. Right. There's things that we do day to day that we could alleviate ourselves with taxable opportunities or hold off, or for example, nonprofit organizations. That's another way. So it's not just back to school season. There's many ways.
Okay. Yeah. We need to know. That's like a whole nother incident.
We got you, man. We honestly do. My first, I would say, suggestion would be to start a nonprofit organization. I'm very sensitive to politics, Lan. But I must say he is a phenomenal businessman. And I do want to be like his accountant. How about that? That's my goal.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. So, but I read up on the sales tax, the back to school sales tax, and a lot of it is things that are under $100. If you surpass $100, then it doesn't.
So those particular items that they have listed on the publications, that if you reach out to me on my DM or give me a call at 754-226-9387, I will be able to provide you with more details as to where exactly you need to look at these particular items that are eligible under $100. So you're absolutely correct, JF Investment. It is a cap amount, and the cap amount is $100.
Right.
On particular items.
And that number you gave, it sounded like that was a fake. You gotta punch that number in too when you get a chance, because we gotta give you a call, because we need to know.
What?
We need to know this
I don't want to toot my horn too much, but you can Google me too.
Oh yeah, because you got a website too. You got a website too.
You can Google. All you need to do is Google BB Connection, and you will find me. Trust and believe me.
Listen, let me tell you something about the expertise, man. The flyer, she made that flyer. Ooh.
Look at you. Why are you giving the gems? Why
let me come through? And the flyer moves, man. It moves.
All right, I'm gonna need you to go back to your questionnaire.
Let's go to the question. Okay. Yeah. So that's good to know. But listen, we're gonna get to with you in order for us to know that list. So in order for us to know that list, because like I was reading it, they were like, no rollerblades. I'm like, rollerblade.
Would you like for me to provide you with just a few list of items that are eligible?
Make it short. Get the sweet ones.
All right. So you have a list of items that are eligible for your tax-free purposes. You have items such as book bags, of course, as we all know. We have authentic gloves, which are things that may pertain to, let's say, the classroom safety, or as a teacher, you have the ability to participate in these tax write-off items, not just for children alone, but anyone within the industry of education.
Give me the list. Give me the list.
The list goes on.
Yes, it's a lot. Okay, wonderful. Look at the list, man. Okay, so we got to listen. let's stop right there because we have to
Many
either
people
DM
too
you.
don't know that. Not to cut you off, Mr. Investment. You have items such as computer devices, laptops, tablets, that are applicable, of course, under the price range. The price range is not the same for electrical devices. It's not $100. So those information too need to know. Hi, Eve. I want to say big up to Eve, Bobo. That's the queen. That's the tax queen guru on my live right now. Eve Bobo, lady.
They need to punch some hearts.
She's my inspiration to getting my sexy back.
Okay, tap some hearts and some flowers and stuff. All right, so listen. Today, me, cause like Lan and I was like anticipating. It was like 8 o'clock. We're like, listen, 8:30. They're gonna come out with the gross domestic product, the GDP report, which is what the feds look at in order to judge where the economy is. It's what the feds look at. So that's what they look at. So it came out this morning. They call it hot. It came out hot. It was 0.09. They were expecting it to be 0.0 up 0.03. But it was down 0.09. Okay. Man, it was a big deal. So like, it's not the Fed's job to say, hey, we're in a recession. That's not their job. But others will come out, whether it be the White House or whoever, going to come out and say we're officially in a recession. How did that happen? 2 months in a row where you have negative GDP reports. Boom. That's what happened. So with that being said, give me some tips on how to prepare for this. I know number one, I'm hearing this, everybody saying it. Number one thing, don't panic. All right, let's get over that. Ain't nobody panicking. Panicking. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be, don't panic.
Honestly, you may not be panicking because you have a certified tax preparer in your right hand pocket. However, you have people out there who are panicking because they're not prepared for this. And my number one advice to my clients is paper trail, bookkeeping, organization, control over your spending. Having a bookkeeping software platform or whatever it is, you want to use an Excel sheet, you want to use a QuickBooks, you want to use Wave, whatever it is, being able to see what you spend versus what you're making will help you understand if you need to cut back or if you need to eliminate a particular expense overall. So budgeting is everything. You're right, Sam. Sam, I am. She's on my Sam. I am. Well, I'm not Sam. But I will be Sam.
I am Sam. I'm in her corner, man. I'm in her corner.
She's getting in my corner right now.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true. Yeah.
And it's key. And I can honestly say, it was really hard for me on this past trip. We just came back from Bahamas last night, and I can tell you, looking at the charts and the numbers and the credit card expenses was hard for me not to spend. Yeah. But because I'm educated in knowing what to anticipate on the numbers when they do come and where we are right now, I got to cut back. I got to cut back from the shopping. I'm a shopaholic. I'm guilty. So the key is, yes, you are correct, Sam. Yes, you are correct, everyone who's on the live. It is all about budgeting. That's the only way to prepare yourself for this recession upcoming. I know we as parents are excited about, well, let me take that back. I'm not excited about school shopping. However, I am in school. I'm excited about school shopping during tax-free week.
Talk the gospel. You gotta speak the gospel.
So as a mother of 5, that's my best friend. How can I go wrong?
Yeah, so you're gonna take advantage of this week. Listen, everybody need to take advantage of this week. It's going down. And you heard it here.
Absolutely. And while you talk about taking advantage of this week, I want to say to those who cannot, and we're not here to burst anyone's bubbles or say, oh, you don't have this or you don't have that, but we do have a nonprofit organization in place to help those who do not have. So I don't want those who feel like, oh my God, I'm not in that income bracket, or my kids can't, or I can't. Don't worry about it. We are very discreet. We're actually hosting a back to school drive right now, which we've done for many years. We've been doing this for the past 13 years. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, we came to a halt, but we're now back, to the normal life. And we've resumed with our back to school drive to support the community for those who do not have.
Man, listen. Tell everybody
during this recession.
Let everybody know where to find you at. Who are you? Let everybody know where to find you.
Google me, baby. I'm just kidding.
hey, you sound like when you said that. Who you sound like when you said that? That's real, nah.
No, but for real, I let me humble myself. My number is 754-226-9387. Of course, I am Connection, where my world connects to your world. For the past 13 years, been doing this. I know I should have did my intro earlier,
Nah,
but
it's cool. No. You know what?
You need to extend this showtime because 1 hour is not enough.
Yeah, I see that with you. But no.
Oh, just me?
Your story.
Oh, wait. Take it back. Take it back. Is it just me?
Listen, your story is very impactful, right? But you gotta give me the short version on this one. You gotta give me the short version on, please, man. Don't let me stop you in your tracks, because it's not gonna look good. But give me the short version on you coming up into becoming a certified tax preparer from year 0 to year 1.5. You gotta give me the short version, but it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be everything that I expect it to be, you know.
Well, I say this to say that it's a great experience for me. I love what I do. Everything about it is great. I can honestly say that this is something that I'm very particular about because it has a lot to do with our generation. As you can hear, my kids are in the background. So it has a lot to do with our youth. So me being motivated and inspired to continue, as much as it's very difficult, it's our life, whether we like it. Finance is our life, just like medicine and food is our life. Finance, unfortunately, has become our life. So choosing this field of career to help those understand finance, find routes to building their future, because I always tell anyone, if my mom or your dad and your family or our family knew the things we know now, forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it. We would be unstoppable.
Like, forget it. Forget about it. Forget it. We
would probably be like the movie. Nope.
Listen, man, hey, that was a good movie. Hey, listen, but are you still passionate? Like from then till now, it's been almost a decade. Are you still as passionate as you were back then?
I am passionate because of the clients that I have. My current clients.
Your current clients. Wow. Just leave that up for imagination. I can get it. But listen, what I want to ask you that, because we have this school sale, and the people who are around the taxes, they know. That's why I have you here on this show, right? So they know. As far as I'm concerned, when we talk about
big up to you.
Yeah, thank you. Big up right back to your boomerang, right? So listen, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to the person who does taxes, the tax preparer, in my understanding, is all about credibility. It's all about credibility. When I'm gonna say it again, it's all about credibility. From what you say, from what you do, from the service you give, from how long and far you give it from. It's all about, is that true? Is that my right frame of mind, that it's all about credibility? Elaborate on that.
Credibility, yes. Great question, by the way. Credibility, yes, is extremely important, but overall it's about energy. That is a number one thing that we fail to understand with whatever it is that we're doing. It can seem right, but if the energy is not there, it will never be right.
Because they sitting right in front of you, correct?
I can give you all of the most credible information that is needed for you to succeed. But if you're not feeling who I am, you're not liking my energy, or we're not clicking, and there is no road opening for us to meet halfway, it's not going to work. So yes, credibility is one thing, but energy is very important.
And do you feel that right away, or is it take time? I mean, we know we got the third. Some people got the third eye. Some people it takes. Some people know people. Maybe that I don't even need to go in that area. I understand that.
That's a whole nother agenda.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That comes with, honestly, that comes with self-love.
Yeah, talk to me.
With self-love. If you don't love yourself to know yourself, how are you gonna know what you're feeling?
Talk to me.
So a lot of people walk around here, oh, I like me, I love me. No, you don't, because the first thing you would need to do to love yourself is listen to your intuition. If I sit with a tax preparer or I sit with anyone as a business professional and we don't click, I can't understand. Why am I, because someone referred me to you, telling, oh, I'm going to do my, no. Get to know me, I'll get to know you.
But hold on. You talking about get to know me. You talking about the energy. We talking about credibility. But that all doesn't matter. Hold on now. That all doesn't matter if you're not available all year round. Because I know some people, men, women, they not available all year round. Please give me the good, the bad, the ugly about that. Am I right or what?
That goes back to saying, yes, I am a tax preparer, thank God, is available 165 days out of the year, but don't get it twisted. I do take my days off. Right? That's the perks of being.
Everybody got days off.
Huh?
Yeah, everybody got days off, correct?
Yes, definitely. You made me say, I'm supposed to say, excuse me. But no, yes, we all do need our days off, because that comes with the self-love, the self-nurturing, the us recovering and rehabilitating ourselves. So going back to what you said as far as the credibility is concerned, and how does that tie into if I'm making the right decision and how important it is? Because your finance is important. And if me choosing you based off your energy, along with the credibility is a plus.
Right.
The credibility is an add-on.
Right.
It's like when you walk into a store and you purchase an item and you go, oh my God, yeah, this is tax-free week. But then you go and you purchase another item who's not on the tax-free week product or are part of the list. You defeated the purpose of why you were there to budget and save in the first place.
Okay.
So all of this comes with being disciplined. Having credibility, having understanding. I'm working on that. I'm working on my self-discipline on myself right now as a tax preparer, because I can't be the practice. I can't preach it and not practice it.
Okay. So I wanna ask a question about that. You talking about discipline and things of that nature, and plus I want to take advantage of you being here with us on Let's Talk About It, 7 p.m. Thursday, every Thursday. Get it right, Jeff Investment. I want to take advantage of that. Listen, to give me some advice about the tax. Is it best to file our taxes immediately when the day comes, that day of the official day of taxes? Is it best to file the taxes that day or the last day?
For many reasons, great question, by the way. For many reasons why it is extremely important to file your taxes situation of identity theft and
hold on, because I think you went off of it. You said the reason why to file it early, you said?
Yes, I was saying that our number one reason why professional tax preparers always advise our clients to file your taxes as early as possible, as long as all your documents are ready on early, is because to avoid identity theft. Identity theft, unfortunately, has become a major issue, not only for us as tax preparers, but also for taxpayers themselves. Now, with that being said, filing your taxes early requires a lot of preparation. And with the preparation would be you preparing yourself throughout the year, having a tax preparer who's going to prepare you for the following year. So, for example, me with tons of issues, and I would say to you, no, this is not how it goes. This is how we're going to fix it. So next year, you're ready as soon as the ball drops.
Okay, yeah, because it look like you. Yeah,
I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but the advantage of coming to a certified tax preparer with all your documents prepared beforehand would give you the ability to file your taxes online with an electronic filing system, which allows me as a certified tax preparer to assist you with avoiding identity theft or your refund check being taken somewhere else, or whatever the case might be, business, personal, you name it. That's the advantage of filing your taxes early. But in order to do that, once again, you have to be prepared throughout the year.
Okay. This has been all that you said. It's been intense. It's been great. It's been so informative.
It's not. Truthfully, it can go. It's more than just the information I'm providing to you right now. And why I'm saying, because tax is broad. Honestly, JF, for you being investments, you're doing with the day trading and the option and the long-term portfolio and the short-term.
Too much.
Exactly. It's broad. It's bigger than you and I.
Right.
It's bigger because there are so many ways. Like Lan said earlier, I want to be like Donald Trump, but those are the publication and the tax laws that protect you the way Donald Trump is protected.
Right. So listen, that's cool. Listen, so again, for those who don't know, inflation, we've been talking about inflation, or they've been talking about inflation for the past 2, 3, 4 weeks. Today, the GDP report came out. It's not the Fed's obligation to say that we're in a recession, but someone will come out to say we're in a recession. We know that. We already were prepared for that. With that being said, listen, I got a one sentence for you. I need to make money. I need to maximize. Listen to the last word. I need to maximize. I need to make money.
All right.
Help me.
I like that word. Truthfully and honestly, it's a word that us tax preparers and those who are real tax preparers will understand what I mean by this. Is maximum refund is great, but for what?
Maximum refund
is great, but for what? Me getting, I'm the write-off queen when necessary. Me getting you the maximum refund can mean many different things. I can be good. Maximum refund that you're entitled to as a business owner. I can get you a maximum refund as a self-employed. I'm sorry, because people don't know how to differentiate between a business owner and being self-employed, which is what a lot of people got confused during the pandemic. Now, that being said, being a W-2 employee, being a 1099, being a 1120S, a 1065, all these are different categories. So for what do you need the maximum refund? How is it going to benefit you? Is it going to help you buy a house? Is it going to help you buy a car? For what? So a lot of people think that maximum refunds are always need to know when and where is the maximum refund good. That's very important.
Right, because if I need to purchase something big, then it's not in my advantage to get the maximum because I need to be in a certain bracket.
On what it is, that's why I state. Because you're not entitled. If I'm sitting here going to a tax preparer who's constantly writing off and suppressing my income, how does that help me? Now, that's why I said communicating with your tax preparer is everything. It's key to communication because me knowing that, okay, hey, Bibi, I'm here this year. You know what, Bibi, I got an emergency. I need the money. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you what has been going on throughout the year. Unless your financial statement tells me otherwise, then I'll be able to know, okay, this is what you did. This is what you did. And I'm going to tell you, this is what you're entitled to. And this is the max. Now, if you tell me, Bibi, I want to buy a car, well, this year is not good. Let's prepare you for the following year. Let's get your books in order. Let's get your statements looking good. Let's get your credit card balances low. Let's get your credit on point, which, by the way, we have people on our team here to assist you with that. Now, right. People that do get that maximum refund and they don't know what to do with it.
Okay, listen, I always have questions for my business owners out there. Entrepreneurs, whatever you want to call ourselves. Listen, I have a business.
That's what I call myself.
I'm ready to launch my business. I have my business. I'm ready to start it. Help me, please. Help me, please.
Well, starting a business.
What should I do? What should I do, or what should I know? What should I do, or what should I know?
Starting a business is not just waking up and saying, oh my God, I want to start a business. You need to have a plan. There is a reason why it is called a business plan. Believe it or not, some people have a plan and they don't even know they have a plan. But having a plan is the number one thing to do, because having a plan gives you an idea of how you're going to name what you're doing, how you're going to provide the service, what's the end goal, what's the overall objective of you starting a business. Now, with that being said, if all that's in place, check me out. 754-226-9387 will help you here to start your corporation and apply for your EIN number. So that way you can learn how to separate your business expenses versus your personal expenses. That way we can get you the maximum refund the correct way.
Funds are cool, man. I love it. 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 For real. That's real. Okay, so listen. We back to school. We in a recession, you know, all included.
Why must we call it a recession? I don't. Why must we call it a recession? Give me another term for it, because investors apparently don't see it as a big impact the way taxpayers do.
Money time. You know what a recession really does? It's an awakening word. It's a word to awaken, to say, listen, we in a capitalist country. What are you doing with your money? What are you not doing with your money? You need to pay more attention with your funds. You need to pay more attention with your currency. You need to pay more attention. It's so many things you can do. Now, with that being said, forget that. I'm in a recession. We're in a recession also, but guess what? I have debt, right? I have debt, and I need to pay off my debt. You help me, please. Help me, please.
So as far as paying off your debt, that has a lot to do with your spending. This goes back to the drawing board. It's like a blueprint. If you're swamped in debt, why are you swamped in debt? Why are you not budgeting? Why are you not seeing what your income versus your expenses are? If you're drowning in debt, it's time to cut back. And isn't that what the feds are doing to us now with the inflation? The inflation is forcing that to occur. If I'm not mistaken, you should know. You're the expert.
Yeah. You know, we spoke about that. We spoke about that on the show already, right? So the inflation is just.
What show was that? Remind me.
Man, it was with I Am Sam. She done dropped so many nuggets on my head. Had to go back and do some more research.
Of this platform, this platform allows other professionals with experience and expertise to give you the nuggets that we're looking for.
Definitely, and we share so much. So we appreciate, we share, we congratulate. Listen, so what the inflation is doing is forcing our hand to stop spending, right? So the economy can do its thing while we stop spending. But when we stop spending, what is there to spend on? Because we are making money. We still making money because we still have our jobs, right? So you know better than me. What is it?
Well, what I would say, and it's not my field of domain, but it is my blessings to see what my clients do, and it's real estate.
Real estate, yeah. I mean, we know, yeah, we already know. I mean,
no disrespect to JF Upskill Trading Academy. You know, I'm all for the portfolio.
I'm gonna say this:
the long-term portfolio, but you like what's his name? What's the rapper that said Drake? Is it Jack Harlow or Drake that said, I can't talk to you if you don't got real estate? What Drake?
Yeah, people were really that was with the Jack Harlow and Drake song.
Got real estate?
Yeah, Church Hill Downs, Church Hill Downs, right?
Something.
Yeah.
So
he kind of
hit me hard.
Yeah, he kind of hit some people with that one. He kind of hit. But listen though, you know what we spend on, in my opinion, what we should spend on is our debt. Listen, stop spending it on things that is extra. Spend it on fixing your debt. Now, there's some people who don't have debt. There's some people who don't have debt. But spend it on fixing your debt. You know what I'm saying? Then you can make investments like real estate, like the stock market. Come to JF Investments. We'll teach you and show you. Listen, man, I got stories. You know, we went to a convention. I went to a convention and the guy was telling me how he was investing. I'm like, listen, the way you investing, you down right now, aren't you?
Okay,
he's like, yeah, I'm down. I'm like, listen, I told him everything in your portfolio is down right now. I knew what's going on.
See, this is why I can't be your wife, because you don't listen.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Come to Jeff Investments.
You see Sam on that. She said buy assets. I heard you. You said pay debt. Well, why am I paying debt? How am I gonna pay the debt if I need to make money to pay the debt?
Yeah, you gotta piece it. Some of it pay your debt. Some of it put aside and invest.
So me advising respectfully to pay off the debt is one thing, but credit lenders don't like when you pay off your debt completely, because how they gonna give you more credit to get your assets?
Man, you got to do.
Wait a minute, JF Investment. You gotta pay a portion of your debt.
Did I say pay the full debt? Did I say pay the full debt? Listen,
no, but you were not specific.
It got some people owe me. I ain't calling them up.
You gotta tell me correct. It's either I'm gonna pay all my debt, or I'm gonna pay some of my debt.
Listen,
being that it's been clarified now that
let me clarify. Let me clarify. Pay all your debt to me. Listen, if you owe me, I want all of it. Pay me all my debt, and the credit lenders pay them some at a time, and then with the other money, you put it aside. Then listen, you owe me, pay me. You hear me? I'm not calling people up. They owe me. I'm not calling them up. But no, that's good advice, though. I understand. I really do. Yeah. And that's the thing. You know, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know, you spread it out. You know, I'm not saying with all your money, pay some of that off. Have some money to save if you're into that, and then definitely have some money to invest, whatever you're into, whether it be stocks, real estate, buying assets.
Investment, because I kind of asked you a question.
Wow. What was it? What was it?
What's the best stock for me to get into now if I want to put away during a recession?
Oh, that's complicated right there. No. You know what? Let me start.
Why would that be complicated?
No. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about JF Investment. Let me tell you something. A lot of people give you one answers. That's not how we do it over here. Because that's not the truth. It's not how you. I'm gonna tell you, oh, throw your money in this. No, it's a strategic. You have to have a strategic plan. Just like you telling the people, just like you're beautifully telling your people, listen, before you come to file your taxes on that first day, you better have your plans in order before you meet me. Have every paper.
Wait. I did say that. I said I would prefer for your files to be in order. However, if it's not in order, we can assist you with getting it in order for the next year. But
let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. If you jump into a stock, if you dollar cost average on a stock right now, you will. How much dips will you buy? You see, because the stock's going to continue to fall. We just in recession. You think the market is not going to fall? You think it's priced in.
Can I make money buying money? Hey, Reggie.
Nah. I don't work like that. What? No.
Can I buy stocks? Can I make money on the way the stock's going down? Isn't it called buying puts?
Listen, but that's not long term. That's not long term. If you want to, it's called either you day trading or swing trading. You're buying options and you're making money as it's going down. But if you talk about long term, you purchasing a stock right now, it's going to continue to go down. How many? That's what you have to ask yourself. Listen, I got clients right now. He telling me he want to get in at $115. I said, you want to get at $115? Listen, we're going to have a GDP report. The stocks may continue to go down. How many dips are you willing to buy?
Isn't that the cruise market? That the conversation regarding the cruise market with the oil causing the market to go down?
Nah. You need to call me and personally have a one-on-one session because you off. Okay, you off. But no. Anybody who wants to learn, I thrive myself on telling the factual truth, 1,000% truth. Because why? I've been lied to so many times. I've been lied to.
Espérate, dame un momento, por favor.
We passionate about what we do.
No, honestly, we are. I all jokes aside, and I guess that you did ask me a question earlier about what keeps me going, and it is a passion. It is.
I love that about you.
Thank you. Ditto.
Yeah.
It's about honestly seeing other people grow. I can honestly say I've had people blossom. I've had clients that's blossomed in my hand where they either started with me in college, going off, to becoming a grown adult family. Love you too, Bray.
Right. I love the hearts.
I have a whole team behind me that is amazing. Whether you see us on that social media presence, because I don't know how to do it for the gram. Like maybe.
Yeah. Listen, I'm coming to visit some people. I ain't doing it for the gram, baby. Not.
I'm not about doing it for the gram. I'm about helping people grow because I'm a mother of 5. Bray, she's an awesome mother. Everyone on here who are parents, mothers, those who see this today, see it tomorrow. It's all about what we're going to leave for our generation. Man, I feel like soon we're going to be the Jetsons. Forget driving cars, push start, or talk to my car, or kid.
But then some people don't know about it. You going? Listen, you a 70s, 80s, but people don't know about the Jetsons.
You can't be the 70s, baby. Don't play with me.
You can't be saying Jetsons.
I'm with the Gen X.
You with the Jets?
I'm kidding.
Listen, so listen again. We love the kids. It's back to school. Wait,
before you kick me off like you kick everybody else off, hold on. We do our annual back to school drive. We have many other things.
Yeah,
I got
be afraid.
to get my commercial break in here. Excuse me.
Be afraid. Be afraid.
Commercial break.
Talk to us.
We have our back to school drive. We don't require monetary. Just drop off whatever. If you want to ship mail, Amazon.
Yeah, but if they out of state though.
Amazon, Amazon does shipping. Prime
yeah. They just be earnest today too. They just went up.
Account holders. We are a nonprofit organization, 501c3. So that being said, we could assist all of our donations in any shape or form. I wouldn't be who I am today if we were not structured in that shape to provide assistance to our community. And for my 5-second ad, I want to big up. I'm gonna do like Kevin Hart do, the Cottage Spa. I'm gonna big up Mad Whatever for our graphic work. I'm beating you to the punch. I'm a big up Stitches.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Up all healthcare.
You need to have your own show.
You
need to create your own show.
we might just do that.
All right, listen. I got two more questions for you. Right,
I got 2 questions on my. Oh, you see why I can't do interview with you?
Listen, hold on, wait. I got 2 more questions.
I may not take it. I have the right to.
You do, right? You do. But this one is very important. This question I have is very important because. With your expertise, I know you go out your way and do what others aren't doing, but I need for people to hear this is what real, and I shouldn't use the word real because what is real? This is what authentic tax preparers do, right? Or certified tax preparers do, right? Excuse me? At the end of the, my question is, at the end of the day, do you set up or lay out some tax goals for your clients in order to improve their situation? Do you do that? Because listen, the reason why I'm asking that is because a lot of people don't. Like when they leave the office, that's it. And if they hear from you, if they hear from them, they hear from them. If they don't, they don't. But there's no plan for the individual like me. There's no plan that they're calling me up and say, listen, this is what you need to do. Just like people who budget, just like people who do, like call me up, tell me this is what I need to do. This is what I need to do. Be my personal certified tax preparer. But do you do that? Do you have give out tax goals for your clients?
Of course we do. And that's what makes us stand apart from the others, is putting a financial plan together for our clients. Putting a financial plan is not just tell you and that's it. The financial plan is, how are you structured correctly?
Right.
Your books in order? Do you have an entity? Because I can tell you firsthand, the pandemic was a rude awakening for a lot of people operating businesses without not being registered or not having an EIN number, or tying all their financial expenses to their social and not giving that social security a break and, pinning it back to where it needs to be is on an EIN number, for many reasons and legal reasons for that purpose and tax breaks. So with that being said, yes, we do offer financial statements to assist our clients, whether it's with bookkeeping. They may not want to take it through us, but they can choose to do it on their own. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them learning how to get their own QuickBooks system and plugging their account number, their banking accounts to it and generating that. Because at the end of the year, they still have to generate those statements and bring them over to me. But I do prefer it to be set up where it's easier and it's a smooth sailing for myself and also my clients.
I love it. And I thank you for that. And let me speak my 2-piece, right? Listen.
I thought it was going to be, what does your long-term portfolio look like now? That's what I thought you were going to ask me.
It better be right. It better be right. No, but we going to handle that. We're going to handle that. We're going to handle that. We're going to make sure it's right. We're going to make sure it's right.
You're going to find out about all my secret accounts.
Hey, we just got to see what's going on. We got to see what's going on. You got to open them all up, lay them all down. Listen, everybody who I've interviewed, I've done my due diligence to find out the best. I mean, best in their field, best in their community, best on being out there to the people. Because, like, say for instance, if you're not advertising yourself, it's not a bad thing. Right. But if you're not out there like that, then what does it say to the people? Like, you maybe want to confine to yourself, but let people know. Let people know you. Even though, like, you may not talk a lot, it's cool. But the people that I've had on this show, I want to thank them. I've done my due diligence to find out the best. I want to say BibiKonnextiontax is the best. 3 locations. Been going on for so long. Give you more than you can handle, more than you can chew when you come sit in front of her. Like, it's not just, oh, what? No, she tells you what's the good, the bad, the ugly, what you shouldn't do, what you should do, what you can do extra. Because let me tell you something, I don't want the IRS to come after me, right? But I don't want them to come after me. But some people do it for IRS. It might sound like I'm talking crazy, but I'm talking facts. Some people do it for IRS,
what do you
and
mean?
some people do it for the person. No, when they do their taxes, some people do it for the person that's for the people, and some people do it for IRS, man.
You're referring to the H&R Block company.
Tell you, man, hey, they don't have to be a company. It got some people.
No shade.
Listen,
no shades.
Man, you better come in there. You better come in there prayed up. Well, when you come in front of people, cause listen, they are coming in and not for you. They are you. Listen, that's why I say I love you. You doing great for the community. You don't need a golden plaque. You hear me? You don't need your name on the blimp, kid.
Thank you. I had a question earlier, but you cut me off, so I forgot. This is saying. No. It was in reference to them not needing to do something, not needing to save or something to that effect. But regardless, it'll come back to me and I'll drop it under the post.
What? No, I said, what if people don't want to save? Like if they save, if they into saving, save the best way. You know, like I always preach, high yield savings accounts. If you want to save, get yourself into a high yield savings account. If not, you just putting money on your mattress. Do it like we did in old school, because you're not getting you're not compounding that.
I mean, I get what you mean by
you want your money to be making money for you.
I'm not trying to have somebody come break into our house, but
yeah, I know.
Please forget what he just said.
Yeah. They might take me seriously, and they might have George Washington's under the mattress.
We don't
put no George Washington. But no. Do you want to leave us with anything? You know, we talking about the kids. We got something for the kids, which is the tax holiday where you can spend on the kids back to school right now and don't get taxed on it. You know, we talking about the recession, a little bit of inflation, how to prepare ourselves, how to not be afraid, what to do. You know what to do? Call BibiKonnextiontax. That's what you do. And also now I want to say, hey, do you have something you want to leave us with? Because, you know, this show has been intense, it's been beautiful. You have something you want to leave us with, our viewers and myself and everyone else? What's up, Buffy?
Hey, B. That's our travel agent. Woo!
Yeah, that's the travel agent right there. But talk to us.
I want to leave with everyone is research is key. It's okay, B. You're always late. You're the Charles family. You don't.
man, you on TV.
I want to say research is key.
Okay.
Don't just take my word for it. Don't just take Jeff's word for it, Coach Jeff's word for it. Don't just take Land's word for it. Don't just take whomever's word for it. Research. Find out on your own, and don't ever be afraid to ask, because let me tell you, transparency is everything. And on that note, I want to share a gem. I don't want to use the word gem, but a nugget.
Okay.
It's not always about you.
Wow.
It's not always about you.
Wow.
With that, take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your family. Take a look at your day-to-day. And maybe it's time for you. It's time for you to attend to those needs and not just about you. And you never know what it might be when it comes back around.
Wow, that goes a long way. That goes a long way.
So that's the way. That's my takeaway for you guys.
That goes a long way. Listen, I hope. Man, I don't want to let you go.
You got to, because I got to see you later on as soon as we get off this live. So whatever.
Listen, I be in the moment on these lives. You can't bring me to reality. Like I be this is my world right here.
May I get my not 1 minute promotion? So I want to big up all healthcare workers. I want to big up Butterfly Treats. I want to big up IET Music, which is Nelda. I want to big up Millie Queen, Chef Millie, and I
love y'all.
My prayers go out to T and her family, keeping everyone strong. And I have one more person.
You got to get your own show. Listen, I want to shout
We are
out.
coming. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. Don't worry.
We coming. We coming. And so I want to shout out, listen, I want to shout out everybody on this live. I want to shout out everyone who puts the Most High first, families, you know, themselves second, family third. You know, I want to shout out Versace Sobes. I want to shout out Miss Lamb. I want to shout out I Am Sam. I want to shout out BibiKonnextiontax. I want to shout out Buffy. Listen, everybody on this live. I want to market our sponsors. It goes on and on. Priscilla, huh?
How your list is longer than mine?
Listen, this is the Jab Show, but no, this is Let's Talk About It every 7 p.m. We getting the best people on here, and if it's just me, you better be here too. But no, we grabbing the best people on here to give information to the community to empower the people. Huh? Excuse me? I'm like, No, to empower the people. You know, we love y'all. It's all about.
Don't be trying to cut.
What did you say?
I'm taking over. This is a lady show. This is a lady show.
5 minutes.
Where's Sam?
5 minutes.
Huh?
You got 5 minutes.
It's been my 5 minutes.
No, but we love you and we thank you for real. You know, call BB. Leave your information on it right now, please. Leave all your information.
226-9387. Everyone.
Type it for us, please. Can you do that? Can you type it for us?
Well, I definitely will. Definitely take advantage of this tax-free week for our back-to-school students, your kids. I mean, help a neighbor, help a friend, not just your children only. The tax-free week is, again, July 25th, 2020 through August 7th, 2020. You can also, again, there are a few items on there that are for hurricane, you know, essential. Utilize that moment to get those rack up, save it to keep your family safe. Again, my number is 754-226-9387. If you have any questions in doubt, want to start a business, want to, you know, transition over from doing what you do day to day, and you want to actually legalize it and save on it, give us a call. We're here to assist you. We have a whole team, credit repair, bookkeeping, you name it. We help with small business funding. I mean, the list goes on and on. But
again, like I said, it's all about, and I'm gonna let the people go because it's getting late. But it's all about credibility. You know, everybody can say, "Oh, I do business funding. Oh, I do taxes." Listen, man. Listen, I don't want to throw rocks, but I'm about. Listen, don't tempt me. Don't push me. I throw some rocks. Listen, BB Tax Connection is the truth. All right. And then listen, you want to get your portfolio right. You want to get your investments correct because listen, after they see the taxes, they come to my room and they get their investments right with the money they're going to get. All right. And listen, we're investing the right way. I'm not going to tell you throw your money in Apple right now. No, that's not how we do it because you're going to be losing right now. Okay. We're going to throw it in at the right time.
But I would have thought that would have been a right investment to do at this time since technology is the one that's taking over. Why would it happen? I mean, that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But it's the entry points. It's all about getting in at the, and you can't time. It's not like you can time the bottom or anything like that. But you're trying to get in at the best price so you can then from then on, then you can continue to add. You know, but you want to because
get more. Do you think I can get more of that information on your Discord?
Of course. Land, punch in the Discord. Hope you're not dropping. Land, throw the Discord in. I hope you're not dropping. But no, it's all about the entry points because it's all about technical analysis as well. It's not just about fundamental analysis where you say, okay, this company is good. We got PayPal, Netflix, Apple, Google, Amazon. It's not. It's about the good companies. Exactly, yes. But then you have something called technical analysis where you actually see these stocks moving. Because listen, just because the business is doing good doesn't mean that the stock is doing good. But they won't tell you that. Well, JF Investments, the first one who told you that.
That's how we have JF, and we also have Connection. So I also want to say to all these investors out here, you guys putting your money into these portfolios, whether it's long-term, short-term. I remember my first year with Jeffrey and with his investment portfolio. It drew me through the roof because those statements were enormous. But again, I say this to say, there are ways to alleviate your tax brackets that you get on these cash outs, these withdrawals. There are schedules that are there in place to assist you to cashing out these profits and ways to alleviate these tax penalties on withdrawals beforehand. So we ask that, you know, feel free to give us a call, check us out. We're here to assist you to get your books in order, get your investments in order, get your write-offs correct. Not to just get you the maximum refund, but yet now you can't buy a home, or you can't buy a car, or you don't qualify for a line of credit, or you don't qualify for this credit card because your income doesn't justify this. So a lot of things are important. It's not just, and you have all these people out here who want to say, I can show you how to make $1 million business, when they really don't have it. So you need to really understand what you're doing and how you're doing it. I'm done on the dot, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 o'clock on the dot. We got to go. We love y'all. If this been informative, listen, support us. Support us. You know, follow us, like us, share this. Tell us how much you love us. You know, we're doing this for y'all. And we're doing it all the time, every Thursday at 7 p.m. We love you, BB Connections. Continue to be there for your family, for the people, for everything that you support and love. We thank you so much, okay?
You butterfly trees. I love you too, Bray. I hope I got, Island Origins. Yes, I did get all my
Hey, love you. Love you.
Desmond Brothers.
Love everyone. Love y'all. Hey, stay tuned for the next one. We got a special guest for the next one as well. Atlanta, it just might be you. Hey, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all, all right? Love y'all. Thank y'all, man.
I'm a hot boy, I'm too flame. Keep your head worried like 2J.
Love y'all. Take care, everyone. Love you so much.
Keep aside, take my boot down. Look, this is up my new thing. Same old dude, I ain't never changed.